Hey, what's up? What's up? Joe in Vegas back with another review. Frankie Valli in the Four Seasons. I saw him not too long ago, earlier in the year. I think it was maybe April or March or something like that. I've said it in all my reviews. I'm such a big believer in seeing these icons and these legends, especially these older ones, before they go. I mean, my attitude is go see everybody because you don't know who's going to wake up to a horrific news story the next day that they, tragically died young. But clearly, these older ones, there's this feeling of a time clock on them, and you have to go see them when they come up. I've been lucky. Frankie's been playing the Westgate, the old Hilton, the old Intercontinental, where Barry Manilow plays, Elvis's old stage. It's a very, very iconic showroom. It's a cool showroom. I like it. It's small. It's the right size. Let's see. It's not going to be a long review because the show, honestly, was pretty much the same. I wasn't even going to do a review about it. And then I just said, you know what? People might want to hear an updated review because he's playing a bunch of shows next year. I think he did these two maybe as a warm-up or a test trial. Then I think he's back in like January, February, March. He's got like 20 shows lined up, which is absolutely crazy considering his age. I don't know how this guy does it. So obviously he's not with the Four Seasons anymore. It's four young guys. He's got an incredible band up on stage. There's a bunch of guys up there. They're all incredibly talented. And Frankie rolls out. He's always been small, but he's pretty frail. He looks very frail. But I don't, it's really the main reason for this review and the main, you just think half the show, is he lip singing or is he not lip singing? It's clear to me there are some songs out of the gate. Like he starts with Grease and you're like, that's not him singing, and again, doesn't bother me. I'm there to be in his aura and his presence. I want to hear the songs, how they sound. I don't know what he sounds like. But then, you listen to a couple songs, you're like, oh, he's lip singing. And then every now and then a song will come up and you're like, I don't know if he is lip singing. He talks into the microphones. The microphone's on. But some of the songs don't sound exactly like the originals. And you start wondering, is it possible that he still sounds like this? I don't know. You guys can debate it out in the comments. I really don't know. He's definitely lip singing some songs, most songs. If there are a couple that he doesn't, it wouldn't shock me. But I don't know. You can't. What happens is the music's so good. That's a good way to say it. The music is so good that after the first 3 or 4 songs, you're like, I don't give a fuck if he's lip singing. This guy, its music's great. It just puts you in a good mood. These songs are 2 to 3 minute pop friendly earworms that you're going to find yourself after seeing Frankie Valli walking around the next couple weeks singing Beggin' or any of those, Sherry or Walk Like a Man. And it's true because, like Beggin' became a huge TikTok song a year or two ago for that reason. All his songs could be viral hits because there's something about the music that stays in your head. It's so good and it's so catchy. Let's go through the set list. I don't want this to be a long review because there's really not a lot to say. He starts with Grease, then he does Save It For Me, then he does Dawn, I love Dawn, and then Beggin', which is just awesome. Silence Is Golden, Tell It to the Rain. He does a cover of I Got You Under My Skin. Does Opus 17, Don't Worry About Me. Don't You Worry About Me. Swearing to God, he does a cover of Stay. Then he does My Eyes Adored You, which I love that song. Working My Way Back to You, awesome. He does a cover, Our Day Will Come. And then he does like a little Smokey Robinson thing where he does My Girl and Groovin', and he kind of goes back and forth. Here's the thing a little different. I'm pretty sure, my memory, again, I drink a lot. My memory starts to go. I'm pretty sure the last couple times I saw him, he did an intermission in the show. I think he got rid of that, which is good. That tells me he's healthy and he's strong and he can keep going. So he got rid of that. So he does that. Then he does Who Loves You? Again, just saying the titles of these songs, the songs just start triggering in my head. They're so catchy. So he does Who Loves You? The second you hear that, everybody's brain just starts going, Who loves you? It's something about this music. I don't know any other music like this. Then December 63, Oh What a Night. I mean, one of their biggest songs for sure. Can't Take My Eyes Off of You, which I think has become my favorite Frankie Valli song. It's just, when that horn comes in, ba-da, ba-da, ba-ba. Oh, dude, it's so good. Sherry, awesome. Big Girls Don't Cry, Walk Like a Man, Bye Bye Baby, Baby Goodbye. These are just monster songs, one after the next. Boom, 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 boom. He does an encore. He doesn't even leave the stage. He does an encore of Ragdoll and Let's Hang On. he closes with. Again, it's such a great show. The tickets are not expensive. You will not be disappointed. There's not a lot to say. He's still alive. Go see him while he's still alive. He's still, he's pretty charming sometimes in between the songs. He doesn't talk a lot, but when he does, it's pretty funny. I'm sure it's the same jokes every night for 47 years, but who cares? Who cares? This is one of those shows you don't go there to be critical. You go there, you have yourself a dinner, you put on your best fucking Italian mobster kind of clothing and whatever, Italian, put on a suit, get some food, have some cocktails, go listen to Frankie. It's a throwback to how it used to be, and how it used to be was great. It was before $800 Beyonce tickets. It was before all that, massive arena stuff where you can sit in a little showroom with a cocktail with your girl and just enjoy the beauty of this kind of music, which is such real, no bullshit music. And when he hits that string of hits towards the middle, from the middle of the set to the end, you don't care about anything. You don't care about what's going on in the news. You don't care if he's lip singing. You don't care how much. For me, tickets, I paid, I think it was $70 a ticket. We were in the back on the first level. I think the tickets on the second level are like even cheaper, $50. It's a small showroom. I like being in the back because we like to stand up. I like to stand up, so last row for me is great. Most people sit down for most of the show. A couple of the big hits they get up for, but if you want to stand and dance, I would suggest you get seats in the back or on the side. But yeah, that's it. Scale of 1 to 10. I'll give this show a 9.3 all day long. It's just a perfect little show. Starts at around 8. You're out of there by probably 10 latest. I don't even think you're that long. Probably 9:30. I wasn't paying attention, but yeah, it's just a hell of a show. Again, I keep saying it in all my reviews. I hate it, but it's the truth. It's an honor to see these people. It's an honor to see these legends, and Frankie is no exception. He is the original. He's as good as it gets. My suggestion too: watch Jersey Boys, and the main guy from Jersey Boys who played Frankie was actually in the crowd. Frankie called him out, which was pretty cool. But watch Jersey Shore. God, I'm an idiot. Watch Jersey Boys before you go see Frankie if you've never seen it. Get the full story of how he got to where he was, all the tragedy, all the mess he had with Tommy. And it's a great, incredible story of endurance and talent, and how talent will always win and working hard will always win, no matter the hardships. He seems like a great guy. It's a great show. Enjoy. Thanks for listening. I will see you at the next show. Subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think about the lip syncing. I think it's a really big debate. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.